How much I adore you.
Oh, thank you. It's just the shoes, though, right?
Honestly, it's everything.
Oh boy, hello, easy.
Yeah, I was on the set of Westworld, working with a weapon when that news came out just the other day. So we were all pretty shocked, and it informed what we did from that moment on. So clearly, that was a mismanaged set, and I'm not sure who's responsible for the management of that, but that should never happen. And I don't recall an instance, and I'm, again, having worked on Westworld, having worked on Batman, having worked on James Bond, which are films, of course, that feature weapons. I don't recall ever being handed a weapon that was not cleared in front of me, meaning chamber opened, barrel shown to me, light flashed inside the barrel to make sure that it's clear. That has never happened, and I don't think I would ever allow that to happen. Certainly not going forward.
First thing you learn when you become a Marine, a young Marine, you check a weapon. If someone tells you that weapon is clear, it's good, you could smack them in the face. You have to check the weapon yourself. I mean, it's what a tragedy. Tragedy.
Here we go, big smile right there.
We have enough CGI, we have enough, it's absurd. And so I don't know how that happened. It's just terrible, and I'm sure they'll figure it out, but I feel so, all of us are shaken to the core in the industry about this, because that's how fast it is, and it was a horrible, horrible accident. But somebody in there was negligent in how it was handled, and there should never have been live rounds.
Jennifer just smiles and goes, "There's Kathy."
Obviously, there's the people who handle the guns. So you look at them; they always, that I know, they check it so you can see that it's not. They give it to the person you're pointing the gun at. They do it to the producer. They just show whoever's there that it doesn't work. I don't know what this was. I remember years ago when I first started working, there was this like actor / model, and he was fooling around, and he pulled the trigger on his head, John Hexum or something like that, and boom, there was something that comes out. I fired guns, and because I'm lefty, it doesn't help, but sometimes I feel little nicks of something coming out. Again, I have no idea. Alec's a pro. I just don't know what the situation is, but really, it's not brain surgery. You keep a distance, you do the shot, and boom.
I don't know what's going to change, but it seems like something has to change. I don't know if it's a budget thing. Like, I've been on big movies where it seems to be a much tighter run ship and the safety protocols really high, and then you do some low budget indie movies and they simply don't have the time or money. This is something that needs to be a priority more than anything else. It's like the safety of the crew and the actors. So hopefully something changes. I don't really know how else to speak on it except that it's really sad, and yeah, hopefully they fix it however they can, because that needs to be more important than anything else, than money or, yeah.
Absolutely. Oh, that look would be just fine, thank you. Oh, that was nice.
Yeah, it was absolutely awful. Actually, one of the DPs that I'm on the film with was very good friends with her, and so it's been a very sort of somber time on set. And we have been working with quite a number of guns on our set as well, and I think after that, I mean, we have obviously already been careful, but it was just another level of precaution, and I would hope that this type of incident never occurs again. I believe it was, of course, accidental, but I think there are more sort of measures that can be put in place to make sure that, there are not even blanks in these things, and that I know that there's other ways to have airsoft abilities on some of these devices that we've used on our sets. So hopefully something similar can be used in the future.
We're not doing it here.
No, but then look to us.
Absolutely not, please.
Keep coming a little bit more. There you go, right there.
It's the leg and the
Regina, to your right.